Good morning and welcome to another edition of BattleTech Advanced, brought to you by Commando Gaming Strategic Gaming and brought to you live on twitch.tv at Nerd Herd Streaming. We're continuing our series on BattleTech Advanced. We are on stream number 4 of our fresh start playthrough of what I think is one of the best mods in gaming. So let's continue the series here. We just picked up a Shadowhawk with sniper artillery, so I want to wait the 2 days for that, because this is really going to be an upgrade in our force. So let's do that. So let's find a meeting. Let's find a mission for us here. We got a defend base mission, an assassinate mission, some blackout missions. Let's do this defend base mission. Our sniper should really help us with this mission here. So we're going to take the dervish, the swordsman, the jenner, the locust. The cicada is out for repairs, so that means we're going to slop the Shadowhawk in there. But we want to make sure whoever runs the Shadowhawk has decent gunnery. Let's see. At least for the short term, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Strider in the dervish. Morning, Thomas. Strider in the dervish. I'm gonna put we're really short of pilots here. Let's see. Oh, Slapdish. We'll take Slapdish out. We'll put Paradise in the swordsman. We'll put Shane in the jenner. Put Slapdash in the locust, and we're going to put our player character Commando in the Shadowhawk. How's it going, Thomas? I do have some pilots that can be renamed for someone. Would you like to be added into our playthrough? Yeah, I'm not swapping all my pilots, but I just picked up a sniper artillery Shadowhawk, so I want to make sure that the Shadowhawk has good, a good gunner in it. So I'm just moving things around a little bit. So I think I'll be okay here. I do have some pilots that are available to be renamed, Thomas. If you'd like to name a pilot. Why don't you think about that while we run this mission? And then you could certainly name a pilot here. So we could name, let's see, we have Vogel available to be named, Jayhawk to be named. Both of those guys could be named as pilots, and I can certainly make sure that we use them as much as possible. So if you're interested in naming a pilot, Thomas, you certainly are somebody I would love to have in my lance, just like you are on Saturdays when we do Mega Mech tabletop streaming. Alright, so let's jump into this. I want to show everybody how OP the Shadowhawk with sniper artillery can be. It's one of my favorite medium mechs for that reason. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back while this loads. I'll be back in 20 seconds. Thomas redeemed some of his massive stockpile of channel points to name a pilot. So we're going to do that right after this mission. Thanks, Thomas.
Command interface initiated.
It's something we didn't do last time because I ended up going with the BTA team. But I went with a more traditional pilot start this time, specifically so we can eventually get to the fact that we have several of our best friends going with us on every mission. Okay. This is one of the more challenging defend the base maps, because you're going to have the enemy Alistar Makion. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Alright. So, on this map, the enemy comes from this direction. They come from over here. And they come from over here. So, we have to be pretty creative here. Alright, so let's push out with our Locust.
Going full throttle.
It's always interesting when you do these fresh starts, Thomas, because you
waiting for order.
Have to make use of whatever mechs that you have available. So it forces you to say, you know what? I can use a Locust. I just have to find creative ways of using a Locust. Okay. So you want Alistar Makion to focus on Tactician, which is great because I don't have a Tactician yet.
Awaiting order.
So that's awesome. That's what we're going to do.
Of course.
And then I'll get him in the rotation as a Tactician. Absolutely.
Good to go.
And that reminds me that I really need to build up a Tactician.
Let's move.
So, thank you for that. Okay.
Good to
Here's
go.
our beautiful Shadowhawk with Sniper Inferno Artillery up the yin yang. We're going to keep him centrally
Confirmed.
located because he can hit anything on the map, basically. And I love how much damage you can do with that. Ooh, we got a Heliopist right off the bat. That's a significant threat with an Arrow 4 launcher, it looks like. 2 Heliopists. That means we could put a Heliopist together. Hector. Lots of primitive mechs here. So, an important note. When you're starting out in this game early, you're going to see a lot of mechs that are, especially if you do a pirate start, periphery start, anything in the middle of nowhere, you're going to get a lot of primitive mechs show up to you. I would rather have a less powerful regular mech than a primitive mech. So, for example, I'd rather have a fire starter than a primitive Heliopist, because you're going to be able to use it longer. The primitive versions of battle mechs really aren't that useful.
Waiting for orders.
Now, in this case, our allies are primitive, but so we're probably not going to get those as salvage. But I saw it,
Understood.
and I wanted
Moving
to bring
fast.
it up as an example. All right, so what do we got here? We have a Cicada and a Blackjack. We're a couple pieces away from getting a Blackjack, which would really suit my player character really well.
Got it.
And the Cicada, which is, not really great salvage.
Commander.
So let's push out. We need to put some fire
On it.
on these enemies as far out as possible.
Roger that.
these heliopisses will give us good fire support
You have orders?
once they turn on the turrets. So I'm actually pretty happy that they sent those as the engineers.
I understand.
Should give us a fair amount of fire support.
Standing by.
Okay, let's keep moving. Our mech's towards the main enemy force right now. Turrets are online. Very good. Anytime we can get the turrets online the first round is always a good thing for this scenario.
Yes, boss.
Alright, here's our Shadowhawk. Let's push him up as far up as we can, because that's certainly going to help his accuracy. And he has vision on exactly what I want to go after, the blackjack here. So, we're going to send an Inferno around his way.
Roger that.
Boom! Nice hit. Plus 44 heat. So that blackjack is going to get hit by that heat at least twice, because I don't think he can move out of range. Ooh! And there's some fire support already on that blackjack. Nice. Can the blackjack get out of the fire? Oh, barely. Okay. But he's still got an additional 22 heat from that fire. So he's already very hot. So if I hit him again with Inferno, he's really going to be feeling it. Thomas, have you played with the update yet? How do you like the new morale system? I think it's great. It's very much more realistic. It really brings individual pilot morale to the fore. Alright, that pilot
Ready for
in the
orders.
blackjack is already panicked, which means we have a good chance of getting him to eject. How about we shoot him in the back
Let's
with a bunch
move.
of SRMs? That might increase his chances of panicking.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Alright, we certainly did some damage there.
Critical hit, Commander.
AC-2 destroyed.
What's up, boss?
You haven't played with it yet? Oh, it's great, Thomas.
Double time. Let's go.
I would even recommend people do a fresh start, because it completely changes how you look at pilots, how your strategy works. I know people are hesitant to do fresh starts because they get an affinity for their pilots or their mechs, but ooh, there we go. There's a kill.
Target eliminated.
Only one part. Oh, too bad. Hopefully there'll be another blackjack on this mission. Tell me there's more here than just that cicada. Okay, cicada's gonna attack the locust. Does that cicada only have one medium
Damage
laser?
is minor, Commander.
What's the plan?
Alright, let's see. What else we're up against here. Push up our
Confirm.
swordsman. We got the cicada and a wolverine. Ooh, a wolverine would be good salvage right now. Alright, let's take a shot at that wolverine.
Locking on target.
Yeah, that was off. I wouldn't mind a good wolverine right now. A good brawler. A good medium brawler mech would be really nice. Wolverines are really good brawlers.
Receiving you. On the move. Full speed.
How's it going?
Alright, let's push up our Shadowhawk.
Moving out.
Don't care about salvage on the Cicada, but I do like salvage on that Wolverine. So let's do a Battle Lord here, which will increase the damage and accuracy. And hit that Wolverine, hopefully with
Firing
some
on
sniper
target.
artillery, some Inferno, plus 45 heat. Turrets are providing some fire support. Ooh, there's an arrow 4 hit on that Cicada. That Cicada's in bad shape already.
That shot got past my armor.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy
Okay,
reinforcements.
now that means we're going to have enemies coming from the other side of that lake over there, and then they also come from over here as well. So we need to reposition our forces with that drop.
Ready for orders.
Not really too worried about this locust or that Cicada. So we're going to
Calling out.
reposition some of our mechs to deal with what is going to be a two-pronged attack here.
Yes, Commander.
We'll do the same thing with our Jenner here. Send it over to defend that far side of the base, because the enemies tend to come out of the lagoon there and mess up the base if you don't have mechs to spot them.
Reporting.
Alright, swordsman. Let's push up here.
Have no doubt it will
See
be
if
done.
you could just finish off this
Firing.
cicada here. There we go, there goes the cicada. Nice.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, Commander.
Alright, let's push up the dervish.
Double time. Let's go.
Now that Wolverine is starting to overheat, right? So we can use this Inferno in a couple different ways. One of the things we do is try to get the enemy to keep firing at us even though it's overheating. So we're just going to spray and pray on the Wolverine here just to get him to shoot at us. He lost evasive. That's good. Let's see what the Wolverine does. Okay, he shoots at the dervish, but you're going to see his heat spike. Because he's using his large laser. Yep, see how he's already
Commander.
overheating. Now watch this. So if we take the Shadowhawk, I'm going to put the Shadowhawk in the center location because we're going to have multiple enemies coming soon. And then we shoot this Wolverine with another Inferno, we could easily get a shutdown here. Let's see. Close. Plus 48 heat. Alright, there's that second enemy force coming in through the lagoon, which we wouldn't see if we hadn't moved our mechs down there. got some. I think there might be a blackjack over there, based on the fire there. Ooh, that's gonna be some good hits on that Wolverine. Oh, there goes the Wolverine. 4 parts. Oh, that's sweet. That could easily be our salvage for this mission. Hey, Crusader 65, thanks for stopping by. Crusader 65, I have a pilot that's available for naming. If you're interested in that, you can use your channel points, which you can use by looking at the bubble on the bottom underneath the Send a Message tab. I do have 2 pilots that are currently available for naming. If you have enough channel points, which you probably do, I can name a pilot for you. Thomas is going to get a pilot name for him, but if you would like one, let me know. Just use those channel points. As you can see, Thomas did. Thomas redeemed a Mech Warrior pilot with 7,500 channel points. So that's what you're looking for. There you go. Crusader 65 is also going to name a pilot. So we're going to have some fun naming our pilots after this mission. I enjoy having pilots that are named after people in our community. So Crusader 65, stick around. After we get Thomas's name, we'll get yours named. So think of a name that you want, and if there's a
Got it.
particular look you want for your pilot, let me know. And if you want him to have a certain affinity or skill set, let me know. But we'll talk about all that after the mission here. I gotta flee.
Standing
A
by.
whole bunch of light mechs coming out to play in the flank here, which is good because we only have a Jenner and a Locust over there. Okay, we got a Trebuchet, a Flea. Alright, so let's use a precision strike here. The reason I'm doing this and going after the Flea is the Flea, it doesn't take much damage
Everything you got.
to significantly damage a Flea. So even though the chances were small. Okay, so Crusader 65, give me the name of your pilot. If you want him to look a certain way, you can describe it, and I'll try to match it up as much as I can. And
Yes, Commander.
if you want him to be like a sensor locker or a sniper, whatever you want him to be, give me a feel for it, and I'll try to make that part of my build. Ooh, alright, let's do precision strike on this Hermes here. See if we can...
No
He's already
retreat.
taken a lot of damage. Nice hit on that Hermes. He's going to bleed
Reporting.
out in 3
Critical
turns. So give me the name of the pilot, what you want him to do as far as his traits, and then if you want to give me a description of what he should look like, put those in the chat, and then even if I do it after you leave,
Waiting for orders.
I'll put it in. I'll make sure the pilot gets named for you. Alright, so we had another enemy force. Okay, so you want him to be a pilot. Okay, got it. Give me the name and what you want him to look like. And I'll take care of the rest. And next time you join us, your pilot will be in the Lance. Absolutely. Ooh, hard hit on our Heliopist there. Or our ally Heliopist there, I should say.
Receiving you.
Okay, Shadowhawk. We need some fire support
On
in
the
a big
move.
way on this enemy force that's coming in here. What do we have? Ooh, a Huron warrior. That's a really nice piece of salvage. So let's hit him with some sniper
Knocking
artillery.
on target.
Some inferno. Alright, looks like we hit 2 mechs there. Good. Ooh, there is a blackjack over there, an Omni. I thought so. Alright, we need our turrets to do some heavy lifting here because we are a little outgunned here. A hunchback. I like that the hunchback conveniently walked into the fire. But it did take out our Heliopist there, our allied Heliopist. So it probably wasn't a horrible move. I wouldn't have done it, but now there's multiple mechs getting heat damage. Yeah, they clearly want to take out our allies here. Ooh, there's a Firestarter Omni down there. There's some good salvage on the board here. We're definitely outgunned. But this is a good example of how we can use
Commander.
that Inferno, the Inferno rounds, to take out a much superior force. Okay, so we're going to have to keep our Locust as evasive as possible here. Okay. Let's do that.
Confirmed.
Taylor, Crusader, Addington. I like it. I like it. I like it, Crusader 6-5. I will make sure your pilot gets
Copy that.
set up for you whether you're here or not.
Tango down.
And every time you come, assuming Mech Warrior Addington does not get killed, you can make the pilot female, no restriction on looks. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Because we have to take an existing pilot and turn it female. So we'll have to see if we can do that. Right, Jenner, can you go? You can go for a charge. I don't think we want to do a charge. Alright.
Got it.
Okay. Again, the logic here is even though the chances of hitting this flea are not that great, it doesn't take a lot of damage to destroy a flea. There we go. We already have structure exposed. Yeah, I saw that, Crusader 6-5. We might have to make him a male. I'll see what I could do. Because I think both of the pilots I have available are males right now.
How might I help?
Well, you know, Crusader 6-5, as the commander of my mech company, I do have to say,
As you
having
wish.
as many of the ladies on board the Argo as possible is always a good thing, if you know what I mean. Hey, there's lots of time where you're traveling through space and you need some entertainment.
I understand.
Just saying. Ooh, good hit on that Firestarter Omni. Pick out a lot of its weapons. That's good.
Scored a critical hit.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hard hit on my Jenner there.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
That hurt.
Receiving you.
Alright, Dervish, you need to push down because we are really outgunned
On the
this
move.
side of the map. Actually, on both sides of the map, we're a little over our what I feel comfortable from a enemy standpoint. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's hit the Blackjack Omni because he's not being overheated right
now.
Not yet, anyways. Good hits there. Ooh, Blackjack Omni's got some structural damage. Okay, that Huron Warrior has a Goss, so it's not going to be as impacted by the heat as, say, an energy build mech. But you see he's still overheating. Alright, so let's move up our Shadowhawk. We got plenty of Inferno rounds for this reason. And, okay, let's do a Precision Strike, because I have the points anyways. Go for the head of that Huron Warrior. Let's use a Shape Charge here.
It's go time.
Ooh, nice hit there. Nice hit on that Huron
Solid
Warrior.
connection on that one.
I didn't use Inferno that round because I had... Okay, go ahead, Crusader 6-5. We'll be here. I'm going to be here for another hour and a half. So we'll see you when you come back. Ooh, there we go. Shutdown. That's what we want. Well, we want the enemy shut down by that heat. And Blackjack goes after our Dervish. Okay, I can live with that. Especially when he misses. Okay, Hunchback's taking a bit of a pounding. Ooh, good hit on that Hunchback there. He's gonna do. He goes after the Jenner. Our Jenner's really getting beat up here.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Waiting for
So
orders.
we gotta protect that Jenner a little bit. Alright. Locust. Let's take advantage of your speed. Keep you evasive and shoot this Firestarter in the back. Nice, we got a knockdown on that Firestarter. That should help our turrets get some easy shots on that Firestarter.
Yes, Commander.
Ooh, Jenner, tough choice here. I'd like to protect the Jenner, but at the same time, he could do a lot of damage to this fleet with a melee, so we're going to take our chances
Targeting
here.
physical attack.
There goes a leg on the flea.
That hit something good.
And there goes another torso side of the fleet.
Solid connection.
And a knockdown. That's why we had to do that, even though the Jenner's probably going to get beat
Awaiting
up
orders.
as a result of that. That was something that was probably worth the risk. Okay. Ooh, we can hit this Blackjack Omni. Or this Firestarter Omni. Let's
Target
go for the head.
confirmed.
XL engine, critical
Target
times
taking
2.
a critical hit.
Can't be stressed. Okay. Hey, Goggles. Good morning. Hope you're having a great morning, Goggles. Haven't seen you, didn't see you last night. We played some MechWarrior 5. It would have been great to see you. I'm hoping to play in the early evening tonight. If you're interested, Goggles, let me know.
Boarding. I'm taking heat.
Probably around, let's see, I'll have to come up with a good time. Probably around 7 Eastern time tonight. I'll probably be playing MechWarrior 5. Assuming work doesn't get out of control. Alright, so we got a
Let's
bunch
move.
of enemies here. Push down our dervish. Oh, you're traveling? Where are you traveling right now? I didn't know you're traveling. Where are you? Where in the world is Goggles Pisano? Hey, that kind of works. Where in the world is Goggles Pisano? It kind of works. If you ignore my bad singing, that is. Okay. Oh, traveling at a customer site. Oh, okay. Hopefully
Got it.
you enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy that travel. I actually like traveling for work. I enjoy visiting new places, seeing new things, getting out of the house, visiting customers. I'm going to start really doing that again next month.
Battle
My
mech
company
power-up
kind of
detected.
opened up the ability to do some marketing again. Hey, Toronto. Toronto is a fun town. I've been to Toronto
Let's do this.
a couple times.
Acknowledged.
So, you know, actually, interesting story. So, my mother passed away from liver cancer. Oh, geez, 8 years ago now, and the year that she passed, she was actually nominated for an award, and she won the award. And the award ceremony was in Toronto. Unfortunately, she didn't make it to the award ceremony before
Roger.
she passed away. So I was able to go to Toronto in her place and accept the award for her
Next destroy.
posthumously. And it was a nice moment for me. Obviously, I was sad that my mother passed away, but it was a nice moment at the time because it was a whole group of people in my mother's industry that were acknowledging her lifetime achievement in the industry, which is kind of interesting.
We lost
Oh
Demon.
no. Oh no. Okay, luckily the pilot ejected from that Jenner. Oof. Okay, so we lost the pilot of the Jenner, but hopefully looks like Shade ejected, so we should be okay there. Ooh, hard hit there. There goes an enemy. Yeah, I travel quite a bit
Light
in the
damage.
western
Holding
part
firm.
of the United States. That's my territory
Orders.
for work. Wow, so this part of the map cleared up really quickly all of a sudden.
Roger.
They took out my Jenner, but we took out some of their
I copy.
mechs. Now the only thing left is a trebuchet here. Yeah, it was a good story, Goggles.
Reporting.
To travel somewhere, pick up my mother's lifetime achievement award for her in her industry after she passed. It was an emotional trip, but it was a good trip. But due to that, I ended up spending a couple days in Toronto. I like Toronto quite a bit. I thought it was a very modern metropolitan town, as you would expect, given its size.
Let's get this done, folks.
There were some beautiful areas just outside the city that I checked
Scored a
out.
critical hit.
Took a drive. It was nice. I will say, Goggles, you
for
Canadians
orders.
take your border security very seriously. This was 8 years ago, so it was a little closer to 9/11. And they were pretty strict about the border security
Understood. Moving fast.
at the Toronto airport. They screen you pretty...
Commander.
I've had more intense screenings at the Toronto airport than I've had at an international city.
Let's go.
Oh, Grave, you got a Onyx? I'm not familiar with Onyx, which is one of the things I love about this game is there's so many mechs that sometimes if there's unique mechs, you just don't see them all that often. Good to see you, Grave. I don't know if you... Ooh, my own turret hit me there.
Good.
That's not good. But I've been using my sniper artillery to great effect on this mission. Ooh. Swordsman's really getting beat up here. Oh, the AI must have cleared out that whole side because now they're shifting over to that trebuchet. Oh, an Orion. Oh,
Receiving
okay.
you.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay. How do we shoot this
Roger that. Full speed.
trebuchet in the back without shooting my own mech?
Here it comes.
That's a good start. Ooh, standard engine critical.
Solid
LRM-15
connection on that
destroyed.
one.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Swordsman, can you... Actually, might just want to go for a kick here. We can't go for a kick.
Coordinates
I
confirmed.
don't want to give up my weapons to do a punch. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot everything and hope we hit here. on the
Unleashing
trebuchet.
hell.
Nice! Nice kill on that trebuchet.
Tango down.
Is that it for all the enemies? Might be. Yes!
Mission successful.
Alright. We're gonna get some good salvage out of this mission. We're gonna have to make some tough decisions. We also have some pilots to name. Goggles, we are renaming pilots if you want to use your channel points. I think we're out of pilots we can name right now. But we'll see if we can add some more pilots to be named later. Okay, so we got some damage to the swordsman. The Jenner, okay, Shade ejected. He'll be available in 23 days. Locust got a little damage. But we can take 4 parts. So what do we have that we can take 4 parts of? We can take 3 parts of a Blackjack Omni. That's not going to help us. We can take 1 part of a Blackjack. That's not going to help us. We can take 2 parts of a Flea. Not going to help us. 1 part of a Hunchback. 3 parts of a Huron Warrior. I like the Huron Warrior, but that doesn't help us right now. But down here, we can take 4 parts of a Wolverine, which actually really helps us because we need a Brawler. And this Wolverine 7M is a great brawler, so let's take those parts. Okay, so we've got the Blackjack. We got a Blackjack part, Firestarter part, Huron Warrior part, Trebuchet part, Wolverine part, and some miscellaneous components. Not bad. Okay. Flying Irby owned my entire... Yeah, the Flying Trash Can Irby is something you have to take seriously. It's very cute. It's definitely a cute mech. Seeing the flying Irby. Okay, so we need to go to the barracks here.
Ready to rock.
Okay. Oh, coach, you have some tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Let's do this.
Commando, let's get your guts up before you get injured.
Training complete.
Yeah, I do like the Huron Warrior myself, Grave.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Absolutely a great mech. All right, Jayhawk. So the Jayhawk here, this is Thomas. Are you still around? Do you want to rename Jayhawk, or do you want to rename Vogel?
Waiting for orders.
Vogel or Jayhawk, Thomas? Which one would you like? I'd probably suggest Vogel.
Commander.
Meantime, let's upgrade the gunnery for Jayhawk.
Training
here.
confirmed, Commander.
Reporting.
Paradise, let's increase your guts. Yes.
Training complete.
Sentry.
Huh?
Oh, can I rename Sentry? I can rename Sentry, but he's going to be out for 92 days. So we can eventually rename Henry. Okay, so Thomas wants to rename Jayhawk.
Yes, Commander.
So let's customize it. Alright, so let me scroll up in the chat. Okay. So we're going to change... Alright, Thomas, what do you want his call sign to be? You didn't give me a call sign yet, so let me know the call sign. Meantime, I'm going to work on changing everything else. Alistar, oops. Caps lock is on, that's not good. Star. And McKeon. Okay. Oops. MC, not ME. McKeon. Okay, you want to just change his name to Hawk. Okay. Got it. Okay. Thomas, do you want to change his appearance in any way? Do you want to give him a goatee? Do you want to change anything you want to change? I can also change his voice. If you want to change his voice, we can change his voice to anything you want. And I can change his... ooh, we can make him Irish. Should we make him Irish because his name is McKeon? Oh, S Trouble. Okay, CS Trouble. That's what you want for the voice. And do you want to change his appearance at all? Appearance is fine. Okay, so let's just find CS Trouble. Not familiar with that one. F Tough. F Brit. F Pro. F Overlord. F Creep. I'm not seeing CS Trouble for a voice pack. Help me out, Thomas. How about you could do Grandpa, Alias, Duncan Fisher. Oh, call sign is Trouble. Oh, okay. I was like, okay. Do you care about the voice? I don't have a text voice yet. Do you want to use text as your voice? Or Bloody Doves, or let me know what you want to do for the voice. I'll change the voice for you. Or we could just do Irish because of his name. Looks like a guy who will hand out flyers for hookers in Las Vegas. Hey, how do you know I haven't handed out flyers for hookers in Las Vegas? I could have. You never know. How about let's see. Let me know. Text works. Okay, you can have text voice. Okay, there you go. There is your character. Trouble, Alistar McKeon. Right, now I have to do, really quickly, I have to do the pilot for Crusader. Okay, so this won't take that long. Okay, so let me just do the pilot for Crusader, and we'll get back to missions. Okay, Taylor, Crusader, Addington. So we're gonna do Vogel
Waiting
here.
for orders.
We're gonna customize him. So his call sign is gonna be Crusader. Oops. Be nice if I could spell correctly.
This is an all-ship announcement. Undeveloped sections of the Argo are off limits.
Give me a second in chat. Every time you guys
A member of Dr. Murad's
post in chat, I have to page up to get to the information here. Crusader. Taylor Adderson. Okay. So give me a second in chat so I can get this done. Taylor. Addington. See, I could change it to she, but I can't change the pilot. And I don't think I can make this face into a good-looking woman. So let's just make it a male character. There we go. Taylor Addington. Oops, there's a typo there. Adding Addington. Addington. Okay, there we go. Okay, Goggles, I'm sure I'll talk to you later. Hopefully, we'll touch base. Thomas, while you're on, are you going to be watching Loki
Receiving
with the family tonight?
Standing by.
I'm really tempted to do a viewing today because I'm maybe do a group
Mech
viewing
Warrior training
either
complete.
today or tomorrow. But I know you like to watch it with your family first.
Awaiting orders.
I actually like to do that too.
What's that?
Okay, let's
Training
make sure we
confirmed,
get
Commander.
our pilot squared away.
Yes, Commander.
Pilots definitely need some buffs here. Because some of these lower tier pilots we're going to have to start using.
Training complete.
Because
Yes,
we
Commander.
took some serious injuries here. Shade, we're going to increase your health and your gunnery.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Oh, you're going to watch it with the family about 6. Okay.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
Well, I'm excited to see how Loki ends.
Training confirmed, Commander.
So I think I'm going to post my theory in our comics section today. My theory is
Receiving you. Standing by.
I'm on the clock.
So
What do you
this
want?
is my theory, Thomas, and this is kind of out there. My theory is that the bad boss at the end of the episode is going to be the son or daughter of Loki and female Loki, and the whole reason that all of this happened is he manipulated them to become a couple and eventually create him. So that's my theory, is it's going to be the child of Loki and female Loki, and it was all a manipulation so they could get together. That's my theory on who the baddie is at the end of this story. So that's my source. That's my theory. I'm going to post it, so if I'm right, I could say I told you so. And if I'm wrong, I'll just delete the post. Alright, let's go to the mech bay. Alright, okay. We got some choices to make here. Alright, so how long is it going to take to refit this Jenner? And how much? Ooh, that's a lot of money. Okay, you want to exit? Okay, cancel. Now, the Locust, how long will it take me to get the Locust up and running? Locust just needs a day to repair. The Swordsman needs a day to repair. The Jenner's going to cost us a lot of money. That I don't have right now. So I'm actually going to scrap the Jenner. I like the Jenner, but I'm going to scrap it. Here's why. Because I'm going to activate the Wolverine.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Alright, the 7M variant of Wolverine has an XL engine and a mask, 12 double heat sinks, and the weapons package is 2 R medium large lasers and 2 medium pulse lasers. Wow, okay. This is a pretty nice Wolverine, actually. Oh, you think it was Loki, our Loki, all along? I don't think so. I think my theory will work, is more likely. It can't just be Loki. Unless Loki is tricking himself somehow. I don't see it. Alright, we're going to take the jump jets off this Wolverine. And let's see. What can we put on that's not going to take too much time? You know what? We're just going to armor up the Wolverine. So we're going to armor up the Wolverine using that extra tonnage so it can be a brawler for us. So that's what we'll do. So we're going to take all this extra tonnage and put it into making this Wolverine a nice little brawler. Overturned. Let's balance out the armor. Oh, a Loki. Yes, I do think it will be a Loki, kind of, because I think it will be a Loki. I don't think it's Kang. I think Kang is too easy. And I don't think the episode is going to give us enough time for them to explain who Kang is. Like, I think Kang needs a build-up.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Like, you need a couple episodes to learn who Kang is. I think Kang will be next season. Alright, so we got our Wolverine now. So we're significantly upping our tonnage. We need at least one more mech. Alright, let's wait for the Swordsman. Okay, so we'll wait 1 day for the swordsman. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's take a mission. So you think it's Kang. I don't know. I think Kang is a little too easy. It's a little too... There's got to be a twist. And if you watched episode 5, I think it's been a week, so I can say this is a spoiler, but if you haven't watched it, you're probably not going to watch it. Alright, so let's do an assassination mission. So if you watched episode 5, there was lots of conversations about how Loki's played the long con. And that Loki's have plans within plans. So that really makes me think at the end this is going to be a Loki. But I think the idea of Loki's son or daughter manipulating all this stuff just to create an opportunity for his parents to get together, I think that's the move here. Okay, so we're going to take the Dervish, the Swordsman, the Locust, the Shadowhawk, and we're going to take the Wolverine as well. Okay. So we have some new pilots that we need to get into the mix here, so let's make sure. Let's put Trouble in the Locust. I'll try to keep him evasive, Thomas. And I need to put somebody better in the Wolverine. Okay, so I'm going to put Crusader in the Swordsman. It kind of fits, Crusader and a Swordsman. That kind of fits. We'll put Paradise in the Wolverine. And we have 1, 2 mediums, 3 mediums now, and 2 lights. Okay. We're starting to make some improvements in our company now as far as our mechs. We'll see. It could be Kang. Alright, let's begin mission here.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Lawyers need to keep an eye out for the protagonist agent. Okay, so we've got an assassination target and... Okay, so the assassination target's there. Where's the enemy forces? There. Okay. So I actually like it better when you can focus on destroying the enemy support forces first. Alright, so Trouble. Let's keep Trouble evasive here.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Trouble can stay evasive. Let's see what we're up against. We have a hostile and a mortar carrier. Okay. Not good hit percent chance.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Ooh, that mortar carrier has a bunch of AMS on it. Interesting.
How's it going?
So we're going to actually reserve now that we know what we're up against. We're going to reserve as much as we can until the enemy makes a move. The Locust could move because it already has evasion 7. So it wasn't losing
Now
a lot
who's
of
dumb for
evasion
having
by
all the
moving.
armor?
But everything else we want to reserve as long as we can. To force the enemy to move.
Well, it looks
And
like
mortar
somebody's
carrier's
an
gonna be a
asshole.
sensor locker too. That's interesting. Okay, the hostile's moving. I'm not a huge fan of hostiles, but I would certainly take one right now. Luckily, he missed my locust.
Receiving you. Hauling ass.
Alright. Ooh, alright, let's do a precision strike. Now see, my character's morale carried over from the last mission, so now she could do a precision strike here. So let's do a precision strike on that mortar carrier.
Everything you got.
Get rid of this quickly. Has lots of ammo in it. Come on. No. No ammo.
Commander,
Alright, swordsman.
on my
Yep.
way.
And go after the mortar carrier as well.
Got it.
Let's do this.
Shadowhawk.
On my way.
Alright, Shadowhawk, the hostile here is a great target for the Shadowhawk because it's an energy build, so this is going to hurt
Firing
this
full
hostile quite a
complement on
bit.
enemy.
There we go. Plus 45 heat. That hostile is not going to be able to fire
How might
all
I
of its
help?
weapons. Alright, let's push up with the Wolverine here.
I'll be there before you know it.
Also want to hit the mortar carrier here. See if we could finish this mortar carrier off. Yes, good. Good. Not only are
That's a
mortars
kill.
a pain in the butt, but that sensor locker would have been bad for us too.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Locust. What can you do without getting into the fire?
Let's make some bad decisions
On
at
this
high
side of
speed.
the hostile, we'll just pepper it with SRMs. Got a couple hits there.
Ready for orders. Engaging target.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
Ready for orders. Location confirmed.
Alright. Okay, now we got some heat issues for the Dervish
Got it.
here, but we can still get some shots in on the hostile. This is going to be a hot map here.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. So,
Moving out.
let's see if we can just get a shutdown on this hostile. A little bit more heat. Plus 28 heat.
Now who's dumb for having all
Let's
the
see if
armor?
he shoots. If he shoots,
You
He
have
can
orders?
easily blow himself up here, so we'll see what happens.
I understand.
Speaking of shooting, this is definitely a warm map.
I understand.
Alright, let's see what the hostile does. Just gonna try to move out of the fire, it looks like. Doesn't quite get there though. And he shut down. Yes.
I'm on
And
the
now-
clock. What do you want?
Because he shut down, our whole lance can go for headshots. In the meantime, let's use our locust to see what else we're up against.
Let's
if we
make
can.
some bad decisions at high speed.
Keep it evasive. Okay, we got a vehicle moving up.
What's up, boss?
Ooh, lost our vision on the hostile, huh?
Full
Okay.
speed, no target.
Ooh, we got a griffin. Okay. I don't
Reporting
love
minimal
griffins,
damage.
but would I take one right now? Probably.
Orders?
Dervish, let's
On
get
the move.
our vision in place on the hostile here. Manage our heat and go for headshots on the hostile.
Target confirmed.
Yes, boss?
Okay, Shadowhawk. Let's push you up
Acknowledged.
and get some heat on this griffin, hopefully. Let's do a precision strike. Increase our chances of hitting him
Hell yes!
reasonably close. Nice. Nice hit on that griffin. Plus 45 heat.
Yes, Commander.
I'm telling you, this Shadowhawk with the sniper Inferno artillery rounds is so overpowered if you use it
Roger.
correctly.
Full speed.
Alright, let's go for the head here, since the hostile shut down. No luck there.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Locust, can you see what else we might be? Can you find the protagonist? That's what I want you to do. Where is that enemy assassination target? That's your job, Thomas. Find that assassination target.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, swordsman.
Move order received.
We're also going to go for the head. It's probably our last chance to hit the head, so let's do a precision. Oh, I can't do a precision strike because it won't let me go for the head. Alright, so let's go for the head here.
Aye, aye.
Ooh, another head hit.
Inflicted heavy damage.
He's down to 1 health. 1 health.
What's up, boss?
Alright, Dervish.
Moving out.
Alright, let's see if we can get this hostile to eject here.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
We can take out a torso, that works too.
Good to go.
Alright, Shadowhawk. Alright. I think we should hit the Griffin again with some Inferno.
Locked on target.
Some more heat on that Griffin. And he's unsteady and structure is exposed.
Reporting.
Okay. Go for a kick on this vehicle. We can. Alright, let's do that.
Consider it done.
Wolverine should kill a wheeled APC with one melee. There we go. Nice kill there.
That's a kill.
I feel with the last update that vehicles are now easier
Reporting
to melee
enemy vehicle.
into destruction.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Locust. Let's find that protagonist.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Oh, I think we found him. No, not yet.
Hey there.
Unless the Griffin is the... Is the Griffin the assassination target? No, it's not. Huh. Okay, where's that assassination target? That's what I want to know.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's go for the headshot on this Griffin.
Copy that.
Again, he's shut down, so anybody can go for headshots. There we go. Head hit. He's now bleeding out.
Battle mech power-up detected.
Nice.
Yeah, Commander. Coordinates received.
Alright, let's go for the head again. You're gonna keep giving me headshots, I'm gonna take them.
Roger.
LRM-10 destroyed. That's half of
That
his
hit
weapons.
something good.
Receiving you.
And Shadowhawk.
On the move.
We got plenty of sniper ammo, so I think you know what I'm gonna do. Yep. Hit him
Engage.
again. Plus 31 heat.
Awaiting orders.
Wolverine, let's try to push to get a rear shot on the
Sprinting.
Griffin and towards where we think the enemy assassination target is. Definitely running hot here.
Target confirmed.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Trouble, can you find the enemy assassination target? That's what I need you to do.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Need something, Chief?
This escort force was not that tough, especially when we have Inferno to shut the enemy down. We do. I'm telling you, sniper Inferno rounds are so overpowered in this game.
Commander?
It probably is my favorite artillery.
Roger. Full speed.
Precision strike, because we can. We've got it saved up.
Let's get this done, folks.
Nice. Jump jet's destroyed.
Critical hit, Commander.
There's that assassination target. Showing himself. Not where I expected him to be at
Yes,
all.
Commander. Location confirmed.
See if we can get another shutdown here.
What's the plan?
Let's find this assassination target, guys.
Moving lightning fast.
He's shooting at us. That means he's got to be down there somewhere.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alistar, since I sent you in completely the wrong direction,
Let's
move you
make some
back down.
bad decisions at high speed.
We'll do a search net and we'll find him. Now that he's shooting at us, it's much easier to find him.
Good to go. Rear armor it is.
Alright, Griffin's hanging in there. Alright, there he is. He's going after the swordsman now. I wonder if it's a Vindicator. It could be a Vindicator.
Good to go.
Could easily be a Vindicator. Alright, we'll have the Dervish focus on finishing off this Griffin. Everybody else can go after the assassination. Solid hit there.
Solid connection on that one.
How's it going?
Yeah, Shadowhawk. Let's keep you moving towards
Understood.
the
Moving fast.
assassination target. We're still gonna shoot some sniper because we can. Why not? Go for the head here.
Hot damn! Let's do this.
Ooh, nice kill.
Enemy down.
One part.
Minimal damage on that hit.
That was a lot
You have
of trouble to get one part. But the good part is he didn't do any damage to us.
Throttle down.
All right,
Moving
so
out.
let's go find that assassination target. Oh, visual. Is that a stalker? It's a stalker. Okay, it's the P. So it's the 75-ton stalker, not the
Confirmed.
85-ton
Our primary
stalker.
target is taking damage.
I wouldn't mind getting some stalker parts here.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we can't let this guy escape. That's my biggest fear, is this stalker has a lot of armor on it. So again, our Inferno artillery
Receiving you.
can really help us here because it could hopefully shut this stalker down before it can escape.
No shooting, just running.
I don't expect too much damage here.
Target confirmed.
Solid hit there, though. Okay, Stalker's not running yet. Probably because he out-tons us. He's not overly concerned yet.
Yeah, Commander.
Alright. Okay, let's get our Dervish
Double
moving
time. Let's go.
towards the target.
Standing by.
Shadowhawk. Let's get him to a great artillery position.
You got it. Going flat out.
His accuracy should be really high here. We can even do direct fire if we want to. No, we can't. Look at that, 98% accuracy.
Taking the
Let's
shot.
hit that stalker. Try to overheat him. Nice. That stalker
What's the
won't
plan?
be able to run out of the heat.
Full speed ahead.
He can't move out of that circle. So he's going to take heat damage at least twice here.
Target acquired and locked in.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Locust. Need someone to get down there who's fast to make sure he doesn't just run away.
Let's make some bad decisions at
Although I think
high
we would
speed.
shut him down before he runs away.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, swordsman.
Location confirmed.
Might as well stay there and just pepper him with AC5s.
Feel the love.
Nice hit. Structure exposed. Right, see, he can't leave that circle. Oh, he killed himself from heat. Oh, man.
Mission successful.
I would have liked to have taken some more parts out of that stalker. But it didn't work out that way. Okay. Alright, so we made some money. We desperately needed some money, so that's good. Ooh, 2 parts of a mortar carrier. That's really tempting here. Or 3 parts of an Austin. I could do a lot with this mortar carrier. So we're going to take the mortar carrier parts. We got the Griffin and a Stalker part, AMS, and a core. Not bad. Okay, let's go to the store real quick. Now that we have some C-bills, is there any vehicles available? No, no vehicles available. Ooh, a light AC2. I do like light AC2.
New weapon systems available.
Let's try to grab some stuff. As soon as I have money, I always want to spend it. LRM fast cam ammo. Yes, but it's so expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait to buy anything else. Alright, we got a mopping up mission. We should be able to handle that. The mech bay, did we have any damage? We did not. Okay, so let's do this mopping up mission. We should have enough time to do that before the end of the stream. And it's a good opportunity for salvage, so let's do that. Dervish, Swordsman, Locust, Shadowhawk, and Wolverine. Let's deploy.
Prepare for combat.
Okay. Right, so this will be the
Command
last mission
interface initiated.
of this morning's stream.
Huh.
Okay.
Brown as
destroy
far
enemy
as the eye
units.
can see.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Hopefully we'll move towards them, and they will move towards us, and then we can take away their high ground advantage here. Let's see. Okay, let's actually run Alistar down there.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Shadowhawk should definitely head for the
Commander.
high ground. Wolverine,
Be there in a jiff.
take the lead. Do some tanking. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got at least one enemy in the
I'm
valley
on the
there.
clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's see. Let's use the Locust to get a bead on this enemy. as soon
Let's
as
make
possible.
some bad decisions at high speed.
Alright, what are we up against? We've got a Icarus 2, which I hate.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Do not like the Icarus 2.
Standing by.
Whenever I get the Icarus 2 on a playthrough,
Let's move.
it's usually as part of the heavy metal box crate,
Target acquired.
and it's a disaster. I hate the Icarus 2.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Commander?
So hopefully there's some better salvage here. A Wasp? Ugh. A Wasp and an Icarus 2. Well, that Wasp has a medium pulse on it at least.
Yes, boss?
I don't plan on going into that valley anytime soon, so let's put some fire
Here
down
we
there.
go.
Nice, plus 32 heat. On that Icarus 2. Icarus 2 retreats.
Awaiting orders.
Probably what I would have done there. Icarus 2 is a good target for
Target acquired and locked in.
our large lasers. Nice.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Okay, we'll let the Locust focus on that Wasp. Already got some structural damage.
Hey there.
Alright, Vogel. Or not Vogel anymore. This is Crusader.
You want fast? I can give you fast.
Only shot is a Wasp. Alright, let's do Precision Strike. Why not?
am. Let's do this.
Yes.
What's up, boss?
Rubbish needs to push
No
down.
shooting, just running.
No target this round. There might only be 3 targets. Let's see. Oh no, there's a support lance. Ooh, Wasp goes for a charge. And hurts itself in the process. Ooh. It blew out a leg.
Yes, Commander.
Our Locust took a little structure damage, nothing too serious. Let's go for a shape charge in the center torso of this Wasp here.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Not enough to kill it.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Lost a weapon. Let's hope we find a replacement.
What's the plan?
Wolverine.
Have
let's
no
push
doubt,
up,
it will be done.
and we'll go for that torso again of the Wasp. Oof, that Wasp is still alive. I wouldn't have bet money on that at the start of that round. Oh! Oh, they killed their own Wasp and took out the leg of my Locust. Oh, Alistar is down. Alistar is down.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright. He does not have any injuries yet, but a
Okay,
A
second
Locust
time's the
that can't
chance.
be evasive is no good to me, so let's just eject here.
Well, it's time to use the yeet seed.
I don't want to
Battle
risk
mech power-up detected.
damage to the mech or the pilot there.
Ready.
Because a Locust that can't run around is a dead Locust. Right, we're gonna have to go
Commander?
force these guys to show themselves.
On my way. Double time.
Waiting for orders.
As long as we have our artillery in the high ground, we should dictate terms to this battle pretty
Yes,
easily.
Commander.
Even if we're outnumbered. Because we're down to 4 mechs, and they have possibly 7. Ooh, Grasshopper. Oh, okay, that's what killed the Wasp and damaged our Locust. That is some
Barely hit,
beautiful
Commander.
schedule right there. That salvage
Waiting
is
for
exactly what the Shadowhawk is here for.
Going full throttle.
And you'll see what I mean shortly.
Engaging with target.
That Grasshopper is an all-energy build. And we can shut it down relatively easily. Okay, enemies moving into the fire. That's always a bad idea.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's move up a little.
Move into position.
See what we're up against here. We got the Icarus. Alright, let's focus on the Grasshopper right now. love to get this grasshopper to eject. That would be the best case scenario.
Good to go.
Right, Shadowhawk.
Full speed. No target.
Let's push in. We're gonna do a Battle Lord. And hit with Inferno and try to shut this grasshopper down.
Here we go.
Reporting. Have no doubt it will be done.
Okay. Now that we are trying to overheat the grasshopper, let's focus
Let's get this
our
done,
other
folks.
mechs on this Icarus too for now.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Ooh, 2 PPC mech up there. Interesting. Oh, it's a Warhammer. Oh, goodness. 2 great mechs for salvage here. Both of them are prone to shutdowns with Inferno. So that's a really good opportunity for us here. And there we go. Grasshopper shut down. Beautiful.
Orders.
Okay, swordsman. Push up here.
I copy.
Okay, don't have vision on the grasshopper. Can do a precision strike on the Icarus.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Good to go.
Right, Dervish, can you push up and get vision on the grasshopper? No. Okay, so let's actually
Double time. Let's go.
see if we can just get rid of this Icarus here. He's not a big threat, but he's definitely a target
It's on now.
we should probably just get rid of quickly here. Okay, there goes a good amount of his weapons.
Score.
And a knockdown on that Icarus.
Let's do this.
Alright, Shadowhawk.
Coordinates received.
Shoot at the Icarus. The Warhammer. Oh, a Roughneck. Okay. Right, we're definitely going to do a precision strike here on the Warhammer. And try to overheat him.
No retreat.
Plus 32 heat on the Warhammer. Nice.
Awaiting orders.
Right, Wolverine. Let's push up. See if you can get some headshots on that grasshopper. That would be nice. Okay. Get some headshots on
Target
that
is
grasshopper. Okay, Roughneck. Roughneck with PPCs. Interesting. That's actually not a bad Roughneck.
Losing armor.
That's not a bad Roughneck, actually. Alright, see what the Warhammer does. See, it can't use its most powerful weapons because it would overheat. Beautiful.
Yes, Commander.
So we're basically using the Shadowhawk to keep a lot of the enemy force locked down here.
Yes.
Losing lots of armor. Orders?
Okay. Alright, let's move the dervish
Understood. Moving fast.
over here. We're going to do two things. First of all, we're going to try to finish off this Icarus.
Got it.
Another hard hit there.
Reporting critical hit.
Icarus is
Standing
still
by.
sticking around. Right, Shadowhawk.
Roger.
Alright, so let's see. The Roughneck does not have heat issues. The Warhammer does. The Grasshopper does. So, you know what? Let's hit the Grasshopper with some more
Acknowledged.
heat. Plus 71 heat.
Scored a critical hit.
That Grasshopper is not restarting
Commander.
anytime soon. Alright, Wolverine. Let's be aggressive here. Let's go after this Warhammer. He's not going to be able to use all of his weapons right now.
He's going down.
Let's see what the Roughneck does. Is he going to go into the fire? No, he didn't go in the fire. Goes after the Swordsman. I can live with that.
Took a hard hit there.
Ooh, did that Grasshopper just blow up? Or did it fail to shut down? I think it failed to restart.
Receiving you.
Alright.
Location
Swordsman, can
confirmed.
you finish off the Icarus, please? That's all I need you to do.
Target confirmed.
Yes, he ejected. Good. Just wanted to get
Oh,
that
what's
guy
up,
off
boss?
the map, because now I can use my dervish to focus on this
Full speed.
roughneck.
No target.
Ooh, that's a lot of fire into the rear of this roughneck.
Target locked. An enemy sick.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Shadowhawk.
On my way.
What do you have vision on? Alright, we're gonna try to be gamey here. I'm gonna try to get more heat on the Warhammer without hitting my Wolverine. Let's see if we can do that.
Armor holding.
Over the red line. Heat damage.
No, we hit the Wolverine.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, well, that's okay. We can pull out of the heat.
My heat sinks can't vent fast
And
enough.
we'll do a
I'm taking
vigilance for
damage.
this round, which will help him
I'm
cool.
generating a lot of heat, Commander.
Roughneck really wants to get that swordsman. He wants Crusader. He must have a vendetta against the Crusader. Okay, Grasshopper's still shut down. Let's see what the Warhammer does. Ooh, Warhammer
Standing by.
overheated. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, Roughneck.
Target
Need to
acquired.
go away.
Standing by.
This Roughneck can't take this much damage forever. It's got decent
Got the
armor,
angle. Taking the shot.
but it's gonna start paying the
Target's
price
taking
here.
a critical hit.
Commander.
Reporting.
Wolverine, you cooled.
Certainly.
But one large laser to the back
Target
of that
acquired.
Warhammer.
Locked in.
Trying to get that Warhammer to panic and maybe eject here.
Receiving you.
Alright, Shadowhawk. Alright, let's put more heat on that Grasshopper. You can cook the enemy alive. plus 101 heat.
Critical hit, Commander.
That grasshopper is melting. Ooh, head injury.
Ah! I'm hit.
Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, pilot killed by heat. Grasshopper's pilot killed by heat. I think that means we have 4 parts of a grasshopper. Ooh, and the Warhammer
Commander?
was destroyed by heat. So just like that, we're down to 1 enemy here. Let's see. Again, all those kills could really be credited to the Shadowhawk.
Yeah, Commander.
Having that Shadowhawk
Location
is
confirmed.
huge. Because it
Firing.
can just overheat, cause enemies to overheat and die from heat,
Waiting for
cause
order.
enemies to shut down.
Move order received.
Alright, let's do a direct shape charge. Into the back.
Here we go.
Oh, nice hit there.
Target.
And he ejected. Nice. Well, that was a quick end of that mission.
Mission successful.
We should have some really good salvage options here. By killing that grasshopper with heat, we should get 4 grasshopper parts. Which I will gladly take here. Okay, 127. Okay. Alright, so we got 4 grasshopper parts in play. So let's take 2. We only have 1 Warhammer part in play. So the best chance of getting a full mech is the grasshopper. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, only 3 parts of the grasshopper. We got a Warhammer part. So we did not get the grasshopper, but we're 1 part away from getting a grasshopper, which is a pretty good outcome from that mission. Okay. I'll take that outcome. 3 parts of a grasshopper, and we're only on our 2nd planet, is a pretty good start to this campaign. Okay, let's do our housekeeping here. We're not going to do any more fights today, but let's do some housekeeping.
Yup. Commander.
Okay, let's upgrade our
Training
pilots.
Commander?
Crusader. Let's give you bulwark. And improve that gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
We can improve your tactics too.
Mech warrior training complete.
Reporting.
Paradise. Let's improve your gunnery.
Training complete.
Receiving you.
All ship announcements.
Strider
What's up, boss?
is going to be out for 18 days. That hurts.
If you're out on shore leave,
Increase her guts.
Training confirmed, Commander.
enjoy it there. In its native habitat.
Trouble.
I'm on the clock. What do you
Alistar.
want?
Okay, we wanted to make him a tactician, so let's put. Let's see. I like target prediction more than I like sensor lock. Yeah, I'm gonna go with target prediction. Let's increase the guts as well for Alistar here.
Mech warrior training complete.
Okay, so let's go to the mech bay. We probably have some repairs to do. Okay, Swordsman needs 1 day of repairs. The Locust lost a head and a leg. Ooh, and a SRM-6. Okay, so this is going to take a while. all we could do is do an SRM-4. Can't do an SRM-6, so that hurts. Okay. But that's okay. He's mainly going to be our tactician, so... let's see. Not much else we could do with this mech. We have to replace the SRM ammo, of course, so let's do that. Put it in one of the legs. Yeah, Great Bane. Sensor lock is a good ability, but you'll find that it loses its benefit as you progress. Sensor lock is a good early skill, but as your pilots get better with their accuracy, you'll find that you don't use sensor lock very often. The other skill is something that you can use throughout your campaign, so that's why I selected that. Alright, we need another heat sink. Okay. We can almost do a second heat sink here, even though he doesn't really need it. Or we can just beef up his armor, make him a little more survivable. I mean, it's a Locust, it's never going to be super survivable. More worried about protecting the pilot than the mech here. But that's better. That's a little more survivability. Okay.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Locust will be out for 4 days. But we do have a cicada that can actually do the same function, so that's fine. Okay, so let's advance these repairs.
Emergency cleanup crew at the half-pot gym barracks.
Okay.
Bring mops, ammonia, and a carload of rags.
Thank you, Big Fluffy. Thanks for stopping by. Of course, you stopped by right at the end of the stream, unfortunately. But we had a lot of fun with our new sniper Shadowhawk with Inferno artillery. As you can see, it's a game changer. I really recommend if early on in the campaign, if you can get your hands on the Shadowhawk 6S with the sniper artillery, that you make sure that you make that a salvage priority. And I'll see you again tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time for another edition of BattleTech Advanced. Talk to you then. Stay tuned this afternoon and evening for some MechWarrior 5.